Dan Moskal here, and we are looking at your meta description. The meta description on your web page, and this is key to SEO and search engine optimization, is the two sentences in here. Let's just go ahead and point it out. And we're looking at this page on danmoskaluniversity.com about the Amazon Associate Program. It's how you can sell Amazon products on your website. And as a quick side note, we're doing a live SEO training event here on November 14th. Visit danmoskaluniversity.com and sign up for that to attend. And if you happen to miss it, we'll send you the replay. But here is the meta description. It's these two sentences below the actual web page. And these two sentences should, one, describe your content. For ours, we have the inside story on how you can earn money with Amazon's Associate Program. This is commonly called affiliate marketing. And we'll talk about why we included this is commonly called affiliate marketing in just a second. But your goal is to interest people and engage them. And what you really want is this will influence your CTR or click-through rate. And that's kind of techie terms for how often your website gets clicked on at number one, or wherever your website might be, and then compared, and Google looks at, the search engine spiders and rankings look at this, but how often, the third listing or the second listing, or they look at the different listings, and you can assume, it's kind of common sense, you can assume if website 2 is getting clicked on twice as often, it might not only be because of their meta description, but you can assume that they've probably got a little bit better of what people are actually looking for. And Google and the other search engines, what they're selling is your experience, giving you exactly what you're looking for. So if, the searcher, if website 2 is getting clicked on a lot more, then, website 2 will probably move up to number 1, generally speaking. So you want to interest and engage them, and part of that, this is kind of where you get to sell. You're not only describing your content, but if you think about pay-per-click ads, I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's the paid advertising where you have kind of two sentences. And this is two sentences or 156 characters roughly, but it's your opportunity to really sell that person to click on your website versus the other 9 listings on the page, or 20 listings with paid advertising, or however many other listings might be in the paid. But here's another one too, and this is the last thing we're gonna talk about when it comes to your meta description. And this is for our book, How to Write, or our page rather, How to Write a Book in 7 Steps. This is the title, How to Write a Book in 7 Steps, and then here's obviously the meta description. Get the 7 steps to help with writing a book and sharing your valuable message with the world. Now, we said writing a book, and we're going to go, you've probably heard of keyword tools in your search keyword kind of phrase that you're targeting. So how to write a book is our headline. That gets searched for 27,000 times every month in Google, roughly. And then writing a book, this is writing a book and how to write a book are very similar terms, bottom line, period. But by using the similar search term, writing a book, in our meta description, we're also telling the search engines that our page should be ranked for writing a book, and it's about writing a book and about how to write a book. And the reason we included affiliate program with the Amazon is because Amazon Associates is also Amazon affiliate program. You can see some of these search terms, and down here you can see other ones. I would encourage you to look and make sure you do your keyword research, because it is such a vitally important and relevant thing when it comes to your title. Also when it comes to terms that you use naturally, and make sure they're just natural fits into your meta description. And then also what you use is your URL address. Like, that's irrelevant, and some of the top indicators that the search engine spiders look at to determine what a web page is about, whether it's on Facebook, your website, or my website. Those are really 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the title, 2 is the meta description, and then probably 3 would be the the content on your web page is very important too, but along with some other factors. But anyways, your meta description, try and test some different things. I could be mistaken about this, but I'm almost positive. I just heard Matt Cutts, and this might have been an older video, say that it could be worth testing some of your meta descriptions to see which ones do better when it comes to your CTR and click-through rate. And I would suggest, if you do decide to go that granular with your SEO, I would suggest that you do that on web pages that are getting traffic. Like, make sure there's already a steady flow of traffic, and then you could test some things out. But there's so many factors. I would just try and make it compelling, make it interesting, and then just get on to the next topic or next thing of the day. There's just so many factors when it comes to SEO. So if you do the basics and the fundamentals, you know, don't I wouldn't recommend overthinking it. I guess that's the big caution. So this is Dan Moskal. Please visit danmoskaluniversity.com. Sign up for our live SEO training event. We're going to be doing a training event here on a very regular basis, and not just about SEO. You can also find our books over at Amazon. It's also at Barnes & Noble, also on audible.com and in the Kindle, and at iTunes, both in the audio form and as a real book, or I think that's actually an electronic book over at iTunes, rather. I'm sorry. But I want to show you some things about that if you have a book or are looking forward to writing and publishing your book, because they can be great ways to generate leads, clients, customers, and royalties that can last for the rest of your life. So this is Dan Moskal. Please like this video, and please have a great afternoon. Look forward to talking to you again soon.